Hello, queens and kings. My name is Thandeka Shabangu. Welcome to my channel. If it's your first time here, welcome, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you for coming back. Now, just a disclaimer. My neighbor passed on that lives down the road. This is very vital information. And while he was alive, he was living a very He was involved in risky business. So today is a Friday night, and tomorrow is the funeral, and his friends are here. So on the street. So if you hear random gunshots, if you hear random 325 eyes, BMW 325 eyes revving their engines, if you hear girls screaming, please don't be alarmed. I apologize for that background noise. There's nothing I can do. And I'm thinking, I thought of postponing, but I remember that tomorrow is a Saturday and it's going to be the funeral and there will be after tears. So I really think things are going to escalate and become worse. Please, I do apologize. They're celebrating the passing of the member, gang member. So let's get started. Today, hopefully, we're on the last day and yeah, let's get into it. So this is where we left off previously. So the aim for today is to do the other half of the orange dome, the outer orange dome, and fully finish our triangle, that is our white triangle. So now I have to pick up 4 beads. I'm going to pick up 1 yellow bead to finish off the corner and 3 orange beads. I'm going to take my needle and insert them into the central bead, and I pull nicely. Then I pick out 3 dark green beads. I only pick up 4 beads when I am at the corner, like where we are previously, just now. Now pick up 3 dark green beads, set it here, and then I pick up 3 light green beads. I'm just wondering if I'll get sleep tonight, because wow, the situation in my street is intense. I'm going to now pick up 3 white beads, and my gym team is running tomorrow morning at 6. So I don't know how that's going to go. And I've already promised that I'm coming, but I want to change my mind and say, no, guys, can I use this as an excuse and be like, hi, guys, so yeah, things are happening in my street. I can't come. Can I do that? Like, is that illegal? Do you think I should? 4 white beads to finish off, not finish off, but to continue with our white triangle that is in the center. And then I pick up 3 white beads. I go back to 3. Because I picked up 4 because I was at the corner. You pick up 4 beads only when you're at the corner. 3 beads. And then I pick up 3 light green beads. 3 light green beads. Take them and I insert into the central bead. And then I pick out 3 green beads, insert it into the central bead, and then I pull. Now I'm at the corner, so I have to pick up 4 beads. Now, remember the orange is the outer dome for this group of 3 colors. So now I have to close this dome, like as I was showing with our diagram. So this is our orange. Now it's like this. This represents our orange. So we have to close off our orange. So I'm going to pick up 4 orange beads. Here are my 4 orange beads. Sort out the lighting. Then I take my needle and I insert it into the central bead. You know what bothers me the most about what's happening outside? Listen, I don't care how people choose to live their lives, but I'm just concerned about the girls though. They're not afraid of danger. Hey, 3 dark green beads. Take my needle and I insert it into the central bead. And for them, it's so exciting. They're screaming, they're shouting, they're having so much fun. And yeah, they're living their best life. Hey, 3 light green beads. Take my needle and I insert it into the central bead. Now I'm going to pick out 3 white beads. And then I take my needle and I insert it into the central bead. I have to make sure that my white triangle is complete nicely. So I'm at the corner. I'm going to pick up 4 beads and I have to pick up 4 white beads. Take my needle and I insert it into the central bead. Then I pick up my 3 light green beads. 3 light green beads. Take my needle and I insert them into my central bead. I almost say central needle. That's why I keep pausing when I have to say that word, because my brain says needle, needle, needle. 3 dark green beads. Take my needle and I insert them into my central bead. I remember when I was starting, I would say green beans instead of green beads. Now I'm picking up 3 orange beads. I take my needle and I insert them into my central bead. So this is the orange line of the dome that is going to close. That means I can now start introducing the 3 colors from the first group of colors. So the nice thing about this pattern is that the way that you introduce these colors, it's not compulsory for you to introduce them in the same order. You don't always have to start with yellow and add blue and add red. So now I think I'm going to start with maybe red, making red the outer dome for my 3rd white triangle. I hope if it makes sense. So I'm deciding on adding red and then adding yellow and then adding blue. So I'm not compelled to use the arrangement, the very same arrangement, but you have to use the very same colors throughout. So that's why I've said when you start with this pattern, you decide on 6 colors. And those six colors, you divide them into 2 groups. So you have 3 colors for group 1, and 3 colors for group 2. So now I've decided to introduce my red. So I picked out 4 red beads and set my needle into the central bead. Now I'm going to pick out my orange. So I was just introducing the red, sorry. It's not yet quite part of the family, but we're introducing it. 3 orange beads. I take my needle and I insert it into the central fixture. Yes, there we go. And pull. Then I pick out 3 green beads, dark green beads. These are the colors that I decided on for the group 2. Set it into my central bead. And then I pick up 3 light green beads. Take my needle, insert them into the central bead. So now I have to complete the very end of the white triangle and also continue with my light green. So I'm going to, and in total I have to have 4 beads. So I'm going to pick up 1 white and 3 light green beads. Here are my lovely beads. Take my needle, insert it. And then I pick out 3 green beads. Then I pick up 3 orange beads. My 3 orange beads, I take them and I insert them into the central bead and then I pull. Then I pick out 3 red beads. 3 red beads. 3 red beads. Take my needle, insert them into my central bead. Now I'm going to introduce the second color from the first group. So I'm going to pick out 4 yellow beads. Decided on my yellow. Take my needle and insert it into the central bead. Then I pull. Then I go back to my red. Can you see that we are almost finishing the other side for our group 2 colors. My 3 red beads. So we're now even introducing back the colors from the group 1 colors. I hope the group terminology is not much too confusing. Now I'm going to pick up 3 orange beads. Take my needle, insert it into central, and then I pick out 3 dark green beads. So you use the same colors for your groups. The same 6 colors that you decide on. The only thing that you change is the arrangement of your colors, how the colors follow each other. So now I'm going to pick up 1 light green and 3 dark green beads. Take my needle, insert it into the central bead. Then I pull. Then I go back to my orange. I pick up 3 orange beads. Dun dun dun. Been watching Croods too. 3 red beads. And then 3 yellow beads. So now we're going to introduce the third color from the group 2, from the group 1 colors. So we've done our red, here it is. We've done our yellow, here it is. We're now missing which color? Blue. Yes. We're now missing the blue color. So this is the last color that I'm going to add. My blue colors. So I'm going to pick up 4 blue beads. I take my needle and I insert them into the central bead. And then I pick up 3 yellow beads. Take my needle and I insert them into the central bead. And then I pull. Then I pick out 3 red beads. Red for danger. Red beads. Take my needle and I insert them into the central bead, and then I pull. And then I pick out 3 orange beads. Take my needle, set into the central. You know, I'm so happy. The gunshot sounds have died down. So I'm glad about that. It's like they knew that they we are busy here. So now they're just playing music from their cars. They chilled. I think they're taking a quick break. They'll be back at 12 midnight. Then I pick out 1 green bead to finish off this dark green and 3 orange beads. They're taking a break. They're like, let's regroup. Let's drink our water. Take a mini break. Eat our supper. We'll be back to cause commotion. And then I pick up 3 red beads. But girls, you guys have the liver. Hey, we have the liver. And to find it exciting, 3 yellow beads. Probably think, it's the coolest thing ever. 3 blue beads. I take my needle and I insert it into the central bead. Then I pull. So now I've created the 3 colors the three colors from my group 1, introducing those 3 colors I've done. That means now I can start introducing my triangle, my white triangle. So now I'm going to pick up 4 white beads. By doing that, I'm introducing my white triangle. And then I pick up 3 blue beads. Take my needle, set them into the central bead, and then I pull. Then I pick up 3 yellow beads. Yellow matte. I love the color yellow. When I look at the color yellow, I'm thinking of joy, sunshine. It's a nice color. Then I pick up 3 red beads. But I can't say I have favorite color. Like, ooh, this color is my favorite. I think I haven't decided yet. It will be a hard thing to do. I feel like colors, they look so good together. So picking out one color and be like, this is the one. This is the chosen one. No, I can't. So now I'm going to pick up 1 orange and 3 red beads. I'm finishing off the orange by picking up the 1. 1 orange and 3 red beads. This is the last line. Take my needle, insert it into the central, and then I pull. This is the last line that we're going to do together for this pattern. If you do feel good in Norman, I would like one more video of just to see how it comes along. Feel free to comment down below. 3 yellow beads, and then I pick out 3 blue beads. And then I pick up 3 white 3 white beads. 3 white beads for my triangle. So this is where I'm going to stop. So this is how you do the pattern. Let me just do it nicely. Yes, there we go. See, let's do it like this. You see, so the trick is just to have those 2 groups, and remember, before you can even start introducing your white triangle, make sure that the 3 colors, you have introduced your 3 colors from whatever group that you might be on, from group A or group B, group 1 or group 2. And remember to, you can go as creative as you want. If I start with orange, dark green, light green, when I introduce the group 2 again, it doesn't mean I have to start with orange, dark green, light green in that order. You can switch it up and have fun with it. Thank you so much, Queens and Kings, for watching. This is where we stop with this series. From here, I am quite confident that my Queens and Kings will be able to complete it. I love you guys so, so much. Remember to love yourself, respect yourself, and have fun. See you on the next video. The next video, we'll be doing another request. It's quite exciting. It's big. It's extravagant. Yeah. So it's going to be a surprise. I'll be responding to a request too. Thank you so much. See you on the next video that I'll be putting on. If you love the content that you're seeing, please consider subscribing. Bye.